70,000 subscribers. I actually can't believe it. Like, it's almost getting out of control now, the amount of support you guys have been giving me. The other day, I uploaded an F1 2010 career mode episode, and it was literally one of my most liked videos in the first few days. It was ridiculous. I just can't imagine, I just can't thank you guys enough for the amount of support you guys continue to give me, and I'll try and do my best to upload as many videos as I can, and as best as I can to reward you guys in the process. So today, I'm going to give you a much anticipated, much asked for Q&A video. I think I'm answering, more questions than I've ever answered in a Q&A before, and I'm trying to make the video even shorter than usual. So we're going to smash through some of these questions, and we'll see how we go. Alright, so the first question comes in from I'm the Stig, and he says, what is your favourite race of all time? Now, a lot of people would probably say Canada 2011. However, I was actually asleep for that race. It went on for like 4 or 6 hours or something like that, and I don't think I was able to stay up the whole time because it was on at like 5 AM and I just eventually fell asleep. So unfortunately, I missed the best race of all time, but I'd have to say, in terms of races I've actually seen, Brazil 2012, it has to be such a really good race. If you haven't seen it, go check it out somehow. It was a fantastic race. Paul Seeger says, when are you going to do your career mode on F1 2010? Well, I've already done it. I did it like about a week ago, so you can go check it out. I'll leave a link to the video in the description down below. Next question comes in from the Stevenson7. He says, what is your favourite track in Formula 1 ever? And what about, really? Come on, people. Career mode started the other day. Get your lives in order. Anyway, favourite track on the Formula 1 calendar, it has to be Monaco, just for the sheer challenge, the history, I suppose, and just I don't know, it's a really special event, and when you win the Monaco Grand Prix, you really know you've earned it, and it's an incredibly tough race to win, to stay off the walls and to just stay concentrated for the full 2 hours. I don't know, something about Monaco and the whole difficulty about it, it's just something that really appeals to me. AXTV says, do I get a sweaty ass during a 100% race, especially being from Australia? Well, I can admit it gets very hot in my room doing longer races. When I record and stuff, I have to, well, especially if I'm recording right now, I have to have the whole room shut up, shut the windows, shut the door and everything. And in general, it's pretty hot in Australia as it is, but when you are pretty much locked in this room with no circulation or anything, it can be pretty hot. But no, I don't really sweat in the chair because it's a pretty good chair, to be honest. And I use a towel just in case, so just under it, so yeah, not too bad. Maximus Gaming says, would you rather have your Nissan 370Z or your YouTube channel if you couldn't make money from YouTube? Oh, that's a tough one. I'd love a 370Z, but you could always go and buy another car with a job or something. YouTube channel, that takes years and years of work and dedication. If I did everything again that I've done in the past to give me this success, I don't think I'd be able to achieve possibly the same things, because YouTube nowadays is so hard to break into the market, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'd say the YouTube channel, it's so much more special to me. Twix says, if you had the choice of an R8, a Veyron, an F1 car, a Vencedor, or a 1980 Mini Cooper, why is that in there? Keeping in mind you have to keep one of these cars and sell it, which one would you pick? And can't sell it. Okay, I can't sell it, so I'd probably choose an R8, to be honest. A Veyron would be amazing, but it's one of those cars that's just too expensive and too, I don't know, too fragile that you wouldn't want to take it out, otherwise you'd fear it would break or something like that. An R8 is very nice, only about 100 or so grand, so I'd probably take the R8. And the F1 car, you wouldn't really be able to take that anywhere apart from a track. And you can't sell a car either, so I'd say the R8 would probably be the best fit for me. It's a great car too. And the Aventador is nice, but again, one of those cars that's just so damn expensive, you don't want to take it out because you'd fear you'd crash it, or I would probably. But anyway, next question. Mr. Cool RP says, if a plane crashes on the border of the US and Mexico, where do you bury the survivors? Wow. Miguel Fernandez says, if you could bring back one F1 team, which one would it be? Actually, I'm not too sure, to be honest, because I don't have that much depth of history of Formula 1. So, an old F1 team really doesn't come to mind, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know, Toyota or something, or the old Lotus team. I'm not sure, maybe Brawn, but they sort of exist in Mercedes now. I'm not too sure. I'll leave that to you guys. If you guys could bring back one F1 team from the past, which team would it be? Leave it in the comment section down below. Wesley says, are you going to be playing Project Cars when it comes out? Yeah, I plan to be doing a career mode on it, so it's going to be possibly a long-term series. It's not going to be something like the Forza career mode where I did like one episode and that was it. I think I plan to be doing a Project Cars career mode for maybe a few months or until at least I achieve what I plan to achieve. But yeah, it should be really awesome. I haven't played the game yet, so I'll find out how that feels in a couple weeks time. And yeah, I plan to be doing some online racing, some open lobbies and stuff, and making videos from that. It should be a really good game, to be honest. There's a lot of features in this game. Like the developers and stuff, they've really thought through the entire development of this game and features and just customization and stuff. It's going to be amazing, even for console players. So I'm very much looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are looking forward to some videos from it as well. The Super K says, are you going to do any go-kart videos? Well, yes, I actually went go-karting last night, so I'll be uploading some videos from that possibly in the next few days, and it should make for some really entertaining videos, that's for sure. Kenneth says, when will he hit 100k subs? I think it should be by the end of the year if I continue to grow at the current rate I am now. It just depends with F1 2015 coming out and Project Cars. It might make my growth a little bit better. So if I push and continue to make videos like I am now, or continue to make more videos, then I could hit it by August or maybe even September or something like that. But either way, whenever I hit it. That'll be fantastic. But the goal for me at the moment is just to continue to pump out videos for you guys to enjoy. Mark Campbell says, best F1 games in order and why? Okay, so my order would be 2013, 2010, 2012, and then 2011. So 2010 was a good game, but it just lacked a few little features and stuff. Career mode was nice with the AI. They're good and aggressive, but they're just, I don't know, they're really dumb sometimes. But 2013, I think, was the most well-rounded game and had classic cars. The AI in career mode was fairly decent. The handling model was really nice, and online was okay. It wasn't fantastic. It had its issues, but yeah, I think it was the most well-rounded game, but it still had a lot of problems, if that makes sense. 2012 was okay, and 2011 was probably the worst game in terms of, it had the worst lag, and the handling model was just so terrible as well. But it had a nice career mode, but the AI was still, I think, even worse on 2011. That was so easy to beat. But yeah, that's my order: 2013, 2010, 2012, and 2011. Let me know what your order is as well. Adam says, what car do I drive? I think it's a 1998 Toyota CSI or something like that. It's a Toyota Camry, but yeah, not the flashiest of cars. It's a first car, to be honest, so it gets the job done, and that's all I really need it for at the moment. Ethan says, would you rather McLaren win 5 races this year or Marussia get a single point? Well, I don't know, in the best interest of Formula 1 and the whole entertainment thing, I'm sorry, but I have to say McLaren. Yes, I know, just let me explain first. If McLaren were to win 5 races this year, then that'd be awesome for the sport, and see, you know, another challenger to Mercedes alongside Ferrari, who are there sometimes, but not all the time. But yeah, if Marussia get 1 point, you know, it's good for one race. You know, they get some funds and some exposure for one race, and that's about it. But for the whole sport and the whole package, I guess, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, if that makes sense. I sound really bad right now, but yeah, sorry, McLaren, 5 wins for me. Freddie says, what happened to the setup series that you did on 2013, and why haven't you made more on the 2014 game? Well, to put it simply, the setups really haven't changed from 2013, so for me personally, there was no point in making more setups, because even on 2013, the setups worked for every single track on the game, and now 2014, it's even worse now, or it's pretty much the same. So there's no point in me making more videos when the same setups have worked for the last 2 years. Like, I'm just wasting my time making new videos. Just watch my old videos and you'll have all the setups there. Bam, done. So yeah, if 2015 has a different handling model and setup menu and stuff, then you could see more 2015 or more setup videos from me coming in the future. Oh no, here we go, the Twitter questions. The first one comes in from Grace Wilkinson. She says, go on then, demonstrate the Brummy accent and how it's coming along. I don't know how to do a Brummy accent, but I'll do my best British accent, alright? Here we go. So you want some tea and crumpets? That's about it. That's my English accent. It's so terrible. Next question comes from Mayher. He says, sometime you'll have to leave YouTube. What would be your last goodbye video? Maybe a 70k Q&A? Rob Kershaw says, if you had all the money in the world, what car would you buy? Oh, possibly a, I don't know, McLaren GTR. Oh no, McLaren P1. I saw a picture yesterday of the McLaren P1 GTR, I think it is. That car just looks stunning, but it'd be so expensive. I'm going to be a little bit boring here, but if I had all the money in the world, I'd probably invest it in a house or a really nice house or something like that. What console am I going to be playing F1 2015 on the most? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'd say PC, but with the whole lack of talking to your engineer and possibly doing the whole pro season mode, I won't be able to talk to my engineer, so there's that element of wanting to go to console to get that extra experience, but I'm not too sure. So I haven't got a wheel yet for console yet, so that's also another drawback. So I'm really not sure what I'm going to do, to be honest, but in a perfect world, I'd actually like to play F1 2015 on all the consoles, really, especially PS4, since I haven't really interacted with my subscribers on that side of the console side. So yeah, hope that makes sense. Leon says, what do you like most about YouTube? The comments, I guess, interacting with you guys, seeing your support and answering your questions like I'm doing now. I just love reading feedback on every video. There's almost this buzz that I have after uploading a video, seeing the response, whether you guys liked it, even if you guys disliked it, then seeing how I can improve and what I can do to better my videos and stuff. So yeah, definitely the subscriber interaction. I think that's amazing. Even on Twitter, like, I don't know, I can't explain it, like, just the banter I have with Maddie and other people and stuff, and you guys get involved. It's just really awesome. We're starting to build a bit of a community here, which is pretty awesome. Alex Gillen says, why is life and how much? Thank you, Alex. Good contribution once again. Mickey Motion says, Joe says, what's your favorite career mode race that you've raced in? Oh, I've done so many races on career mode. I've been doing career mode since 2012 now, so it'd be 200 videos almost of just career mode. So, I don't know, there's so many that I've had, and it's hard to pick one out, but maybe Malaysia. Season 2 of F1 2013 career mode, where it started raining in the last few laps, switched to intermediate tyres. I was the only one in the field to do that apart from Max Chilton, and I came back from like 5th on the last lap, and managed to win the race in the final like 2 meters of the Grand Prix of a 100% race. An hour and 30 minutes worth of racing, and it comes down to like 5 thousandths of a second, and I just won it. That was unbelievable. I wish I was live commentating that race, because my reaction was it was insane. I was buzzing after that race. David says, when is Sprint Mode Championship coming back? At the moment, it's probably just going to come back on F1 2015, because Harry Noble2909, he doesn't have his Xbox 360 at the moment, so it's a little bit hard to record when one guy doesn't have his equipment. So I think it's going to wait till F1 2015, and it's only, what, 2 months away? A month and a half away, so not that much of a wait, so it's getting closer. Smooth Racing says, would you rather A, quit YouTube and replace Luke Spring, or B, stay on YouTube but let Arava replace Luke Spring, or C, become Alex Gillen's slave? Well, as much as I'd like to work for Codemasters and replace Luke Spring and be involved in that whole organization, and stay on YouTube and everything, I think I'd have to be Alex Gillen's slave. Like, I've never wanted to do anything more in my life than just be Alex Gillen's slave. Like, there's nothing better than that. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't want to be Alex Gillen's slave? Next question, I think this is the final question, and it is Rick Vidge, and it's the big one. Why are you called Tiametmarduk? Well, I've been holding this off for a very long time, and I feel like now is probably the appropriate time to finally let you guys know what this name means, and finally today, I'm going to come out and say it. Basically, Tiametmarduk means